Okay. Says I'm live on StreamYard. Gonna wait a second, see if it comes up on YouTube. It should. And here we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. I told you I'd try and get back today. Um, After I got done yesterday, ran a few errands with Mom. I went by the Dollar Tree and thought I'd show you. I picked up, there's 3 in a pack of these, and I think they're pretty cute. And I was thinking maybe to use on the cover of an album. Wouldn't that be sweet? Decorate it up. So you get 3 in a pack for $1.25, and that's not a bad deal, I don't think. Because I've bought the chipboard, well, not chipboard, the wood words at, I believe it was Joann's a couple of years ago for Christmas and stuff. And they were a lot more, and they weren't as big. So, you know, and I also found, I bought 2 packs of each of these stickers. Well, they're not stickers, they're rub-on transfers. And I thought they were kind of neat. So I've got this pack with the crows, and it's in black and white. It's got a little bit of purple in it, not a lot. So I got that set, and I got this one. And I thought those were sweet. So, and I like rub-ons better than stickers. I don't have to glue them down and worry about them coming off later. So I picked those up, and we went by Hobby Lobby, and I went in the baking section. They had the parchment paper sheets, and these are great to make little bags and stuff. And from $4.99, they were marked down to $1.24. You get 24 sheets, and they're 20.5 by 16. So even if you just use them to put down under something, and then you can use the mess you made on top, you know what I mean? So I picked up 4 of those. Now, I've been playing this morning. Let me show you what I've done. I got out some of my, this is the, what is it, the triple thick embossing powder in here. The ultra thick embossing powder is what it is. And I just dump it in a tub and got a spoon so I can dump over. And I took these little flowers that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I just plucked them off of here, and I tea stained some of them, and a couple of them I used my Distress Oxide spray in wilted violet. And then I took and I got the embossing ink on them and dipped them in the ultra thick and embossed them, and they look like little porcelain flowers. And I can add a little gem in the middle, a button, you know, just anything. You could even layer them up still if you wanted to, and they would look really sweet. So, and I thought with this little journal that I've been working on, maybe some with the wilted violet and stuff with some lace would really be kind of cute. So that's what I was thinking about, a little cluster on there. So I was working on that this morning. And you remember I told you guys I wanted to put jingle bells on the feet of the boxes so they would jingle. Well, I did this one. Oh, let me get the album out. And it jingles. So I thought that was so cute. It's got cute little jingle bell feet. And I've also went ahead because we've got to do the envelopes yet that are in the pockets. And I went ahead and I got my cardstock cut that's going to go in. Let me see. Get it in there. They'll go in. And I've got photo mats that we're going to put. So there'll be little booklets with 4 photo mats in here. So you'll have a photo mat here, one on the back, and then on the inside you'll have 2. So that'll give more places to put extra photos. So I like that idea. And get it back in here. I'm having a heck of a time today with my hands, you guys. They just do not want to work today. And we've got to mat the flap inside now and the back cover. So that's what we've got to get done on that. Like I said, I've already got these. Yay. I'm going to tuck them in here out of the way for a few minutes. I'm not sure there's a lot of stickers on here that we're going to be able to use in here because it's kind of sparse. You know, there's not a big area. But I'm thinking I've got a lot left on this one from the other album. And to be honest, they're kind of small, some of them. So I think we'll be able to use some of these in here and it'll work because they are Christmassy, wintry. You know, I don't want the Christmas, but the winter I think will work. You know, there's little snowflakes and things like that. So maybe we'll be able to use some of these as well. This is the paper that I was using on this album. It's Paper Studio. And it's Winter Wonder. So, and I got it when it was 50%. So it was like $3.50 for the 13 pieces. So that wasn't bad. Now, I wanted to show you how I did the feet on that one. So we got to put feet on this one yet. And I'm doing with gold jingle bells. Okay. I'm going to flip it upside down. Now, the jingle bells don't sit flat because they have this little, well, let me get one out and I'll show you. I got a silver one out over here. They have a, can you see this little thing there that's hanging on? So I had to cut that off. And all you got to do, I'll go ahead and cut this one, is get a pair of flat and just cut there. And then get it up under there again. Cut there. Keep your finger over it because it will fly. And then your bell will sit flat. So that's what I did to do that. Let me get rid of this. Don't want anyone getting a hold of it. Nova's already had trouble this morning. The crazy bird decided to make her swing spin, and it unscrewed the hook out of the ceiling, and down come Nova and her perch, her swing. So that was so funny. She's not hurt or anything like that, but it was funny to watch. Now, let me get my paper because I need a little piece. Anything will work because you're not going to see it. Let me grab a little scrap. I have this. We're going to move that out of the way for a minute, and we're going to cut. I just had my scissors up here. This is nuts, you guys. I have been misplacing stuff left and right all day. Well, I don't see my gold handled ones, so we'll just use the red ones. And you need to cut a narrow strip. It doesn't need to be very big. And like I said, I'm just using a scrap, and it won't even take what I cut off. We're not going to need all of this even. So, that out of my way. Because I want it to still jingle. I don't want the little, I don't know what it is in here, the little ball when I put my glue on to get glued so it won't make the jingle noise. So what I did, I took a strip of paper. That's probably too big. But anyway, let me get my good glue. And I took and I put just the tiniest, teeny tiniest amount on each side of that opening. And then I took my piece of paper and I put it down in there to cover that opening. So that way, nothing can get down into where my little jingle thing is for my bell. You know, because I want it to still jingle when I get it glued onto my box. And then I just set it aside and let it dry. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of these. It's only 4. It's not like there's a whole bunch. Like I said, it doesn't take much. But I didn't want it to, the glue, when I apply the big dollop of glue, you know, and you got it like upside down, for the thing to get caught up and not jingle. So if you take your time and you just put a teeny tiny bit, let me see if I can bring you in a little bit so you can actually see. Come on. It might be as close as it's going to get. Odd. But anyway, on each side, just a teeny tiny drop. Y'all know it doesn't take a lot, especially of fabric tack, to glue. I didn't want to put a glob there because I don't want it to go in that hole and drip down in and glue my little dangly thing, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe one of y'all do. But I didn't want it to grab it and drip down in there either. So that's why I did it this way. And I'm just tucking that in there. It'll hold. Don't worry. And my bell will still jingle. Because I thought, oh, little jingle bell feet, that would be so cute, right? And I found a really good place to get bells. I've been picking them up at, it's called Pop Shelf. It's over in Aiken, South Carolina. And I get that whole pack for $1. So I bought several packs of bells. And they're different sizes. But that one's not jingling. Did it have a problem to begin with? Something. It ain't got a thing in it, y'all. This one doesn't have a, it doesn't have one. I got another one. Hang on. I can't believe that one didn't have the, I didn't check them. You know, I just assumed jingle bells. But I have another one. That one jingles. All right, so we're just gonna cut this off. Ah, there we go. And get it. It's this one. We're throwing it away. Hang on 1 second. It's probably Marina. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Now, how did you know? Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh my goodness. One of my bells didn't have the little jingly thing in it. It's like, shoot.
Oh, that's a shame. It didn't have the little bell inside of it to.
Yeah, the little clapper.
Got it.
So I have to do another one. I threw it away because I want my jingle bells on my feet. Set that one up. A bit of glue on this one.
So I think I've got everything made. I had just enough paper of this rustic reddish color to make the middle, the spine, and then to make the covers and to make the pocket in the back. But I didn't have enough for the inserts. So the inserts, I'm using a different color to make it that I made
Hang
it.
on, I'm going to put you up so you can show.
Well, no, okay. So this is the middle part. This is spine area. I was able to make the 5 pages with one of the inserts missing. Okay, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So that's all of them are going to be the same. They're going to all have the same insert like this. So it's going to open this way. And then I made a simple pocket, accordion pocket that goes in the end. So it opens, it can expand quite a bit.
Oh, cool.
So, and that's basically about it. And then
Nice.
I did the inserts. I didn't have the exact color anymore, so I made it in this kind of little bit darker color. And then I did the paw print punch.
Oh, that's cute. Looks good together, though.
Yeah, it does. That's why I figured I'd use it because it didn't, it wasn't that much darker because some of the other browns that I had were too dark.
Right. I understand that. No, that looks good. Okay. Get us both back up. Bring my box over. Move this one out of my way. And add my little feet. So all I did, because that paper's on there, so now my glue's not going to get down into where the clapper thing is. And put a liberal amount, don't, you know, too much. And add your little foot and leave them sit. Just kind of make sure you put them all about the same distance, around.
Put the
And
camera
what
on
I'm
you.
doing,
I'm not quite sure what you're doing.
I'm adding little jingle bell feet to the bottom of my boxes
Oh,
so they jingle because they needed feet anyway, you know.
mm,
And I thought, why not use little bells? It would be cute. So let me get this one on here. And we're going to leave it sit for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to flip it over and leave it alone and let them dry, and they'll be fine. Like I said, you want to put a good amount of glue, but you don't want to put so much that, it's a
yeah,
mess
that it
either.
ends up being a seeping out.
Yeah, I mean, it'll hold the bells. The bells will hold fine. You can use, if you don't use Fabri-Tac, you could use probably E6000 or something like that. And I know it would hold it. So we're gonna leave that set for just a minute. I'm really happy with the way these little albums with the little keepsake boxes are coming out. Let me see if I can set this up over here upside down while that sets up a little bit and bring our little album in that we're working on because I really want to finish these up today. So I want to get the photo mats glued down on these, and I've already got them inked up and ready to go. So that'll be 4 more places for photos. Because, you know, when you got an album, there's never enough places for photos to me.
Nope.
You know, there's so, and I'm just going to center them on there because whichever way you put it, it'll show through the window on the envelope anyway, you know, and it'll just look nicer if they're kind of centered. So that's what I'm going to do with them. And then I want to get the mats cut out for the envelopes, get them glued on. We've already got our magnets on them. And then we'll go through if we can and do a little decoration. So we're about done with this one. That'll be both of them finished. And then we can start on something else. Like I said, I promised myself I wasn't going to start another project until I had these done because I get so much going and then I get overwhelmed.
Yeah. And then
And
you lose track of, okay, which one was I doing what for?
yeah, exactly. So I've decided this was enough for now with 2 of these going together, you know. And of course, I've got the little journal I did on your live working with you one day that I want to decorate the outside of. I'm going to keep that for myself, I think. And I just want to get a little bit done so I can get my desk tidied up a little bit and relax some and start enjoying crafting, you know. So that's what I'm up to. You can't even tell I cleaned my desk off.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Cleaning a
right.
desk? What is that?
Yeah, really, right?
That's sacrilegious.
Can't have a clean desk. You missed it. What I was telling them, Nova did this morning. Nova doesn't have her swing right now.
Why? What'd she do?
She got it to spinning, the
Oh,
chain, and it unscrewed the hook out of the ceiling. And down
okay.
come Nova and her swing.
Okay.
She's not hurt. She's not hurt. She's in the other room. She's fine. But when hubby gets home, he's going to have to put a new hook up for me. I've got him because, you know, it is something she's done, but it was so funny. And she just gets up and walks off like, oh well, kind of looked like one of those cartoons going off a cliff.
Well, who says that those cartoons didn't start with them?
Exactly. It was so funny. They go to the vet tomorrow.
Oh,
So,
yay. I'm
yeah.
sure you're happy about that.
Oh, yeah. The Talons have to go. They're just, and then mom has a hair appointment on Tuesday afternoon. So I will be busy for a couple of days, but I'm still going to try to come on. I'm not going to guarantee I'll be able to, but you know, is what it is. So there, I'll let that dry and we'll put them in those. I got 3 more to go, and I'm so happy to have these done. I'm debating on rounding the corners, and I think I will. And then I was thinking if I can find my silver foil stuff like this, but in silver, going around the edges. I thought that would really be pretty and add a little something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
You know, it was funny. I never believed in that foil stuff until I actually used it for the first time. It
Hmm.
makes a difference. It really
Yes.
does. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, it gives that extra little,
Yeah.
so, and I like that I can use a glue stick to put it on.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be the,
With the
um,
machine and stuff.
yeah, you don't have to have that. You don't. Okay, that looks pretty good. We were supposed to get some rain and it didn't happen. Now, when I went and got Nova the other day, it stormed.
Well, if it stormed, then that's probably why you didn't get rain.
So I'd rather have more rain. I
Oh yeah,
like it.
I agree with you
I
on
love
that
the
too.
rain. I really enjoy the rain. I'm trying to kind of put them on there evenly so they look good. But yeah, I like the rain. I sleep better when it's raining. Now I don't mind thunder. I don't like the lightning, you know. So
It doesn't bug me.
I
I
I don't like
I don't
lightning.
hear it half the times anyway. So
Yeah, I hear the lightning. Thunder doesn't bother me. Lightning scares me. I don't care for lightning at all. And we've got a mimosa tree out front that this summer has just the heat just killed it. So hubby's working on getting it down on his days off without crushing the house. A little here and a little there. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. That's not bad. Okay. I have a hair, one of those stray long hairs that keep hitting my arm,
mm,
and it's driving me nuts, and I can't find it. It's crazy.
yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like, where is that thing? Move my arm and it disappears. Move it another time, and there it is again, bugging me. Annoying.
All right. So normally I don't do it like this, but
Hang
figured
on,
I'll
I'm gonna
give
put
it a
you up so
try
they
and
can see how you're adding it.
see how it works.
That looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
So
that's
you've got pockets and, you know, in your pages. I like that. I think they look cool when they're like that.
there we go. See? Pretty much.
I can't wait to see the decorating of this one. Because you can decorate. I don't decorate worth a
I
flip.
can't decorate.
Yes, you do. You do just fine.
Oh, please.
Mine looks like, I don't know. I'm not a decorator. Can't decorate very well. I try. I'm always afraid I'll overdo it. You know what I mean? And
You can never overdo.
oh yeah, you have to know when enough's enough, I think.
All right. So
Pretty
now,
good. We are gonna have pork chops for dinner tonight.
Ours is no clue yet what I want. Picking
Well,
fed for ourselves.
Dennis wanted some pork chops, so tomorrow's his birthday. He'll be 70. He gets to go to work. So, but yeah, tomorrow's hubby's birthday, so I think tomorrow I'll take the time to bake him. He likes pineapple upside down cake,
Uh-huh.
so I think I'll take the time tomorrow to bake him a pineapple upside down cake. And he likes Philly cheesesteak sandwiches,
Ooh, yes.
and I got the stuff to do those with the provolone and the yeast rolls and all that. So I think I'll fix him that. I'll make him a pineapple upside down cake, and he'll be a happy camper. He's a good man. Nova has actually been spending a lot of time with him lately, which is surprising because before she would try to bite him. So all of a sudden, hey Gigi, how are
Hi,
you,
Miss
honey?
Eugene.
So yeah, it's like all of a sudden they're best friends.
Uh,
I think it's because he's feeding her cookies, and I tell
Yep,
him,
that'll
don't.
do it.
Yeah, but they're sugar
So how are you
wafers.
doing, Miss Gigi, on this beautiful Sunday afternoon? No, I did this wrong. Okay.
No, 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 not wrong. It's got to be a happy mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, come on, get done.
And happy mistake that I got to use undo for.
Well, at least you have the undo to do it.
A little bit. Got a little bit left.
I never have found my original bottle. My granddaughter moved, so I did buy me a new bottle of undo. I
Uh,
can't do without it. I can't do it. Gotta have it. It's one of those things.
okay, that did not quite work out.
Oh, it'll be fine.
It'll be.
Pretty close. I want them fairly even. All right, now let those dry.
All right, so now it's gotta go in.
Put the lid on my glue.
So we're gonna do it.
Extra photo mats away. And get my templates. That one's too little, so I need these. And I need to pull out my envelopes. Yep, that's that one.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. Now they're dried.
There we go.
So my feet work. So cute. Oh, and I did the other day
Mm-hmm.
on the little poinsettias on the box and the album. I glued the little gemstones on there so they have a little sparkle to them now. So I'm happy. Get my ribbon out, put my box in, and it looks so cute. That one is done. Finished. It's got its feet.
There you go. Now it works. There we go.
Okay. Now
Okay. Perfect.
pull my pages over.
All right.
And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Doing that was going to be a bit too big. Yep. That'll do that. About a half an inch too big.
Okay. These leftover that I can use on the rest of them. So let's see.
50.
Do not have enough of this one to do another partial. So, because I messed up cutting and I used up one. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll use this on the back. I think that'll be cute. And maybe I could use this on the back of that one. That would work. That would work. And I've got enough of that. I don't know. I could do the inside of one of the flaps, maybe. Let me get these drawn out so we can, because that is the idea of a traceable template. So trace around them and then we'll cut them out.
So that's right there. So then, let's do it.
And get it again. Okay. Trim these out.
Right. Fancy.
I am not thrilled with these scissors, but I don't know where my other ones went at the moment. I'm telling you, it's been one of those mornings. I would lose my rear end if it weren't attached. Okay. Down through here.
All right, there we go. There's the answer. All right, that's good. Get that. All right.
Okay. I think I'm going to use that on the back of here. Make that look cute. I like that. And don't know. I could maybe use this piece on the inside. I'll have to turn it on an angle and trim it out that way, but that's fine. Fine by me.
One of them. Right. See?
get it? I did. All right, let's get this one trimmed out. I had my big gold-handled scissors out, and I have no clue where they went. Crazy. It's like they grew legs. And I haven't been away from my desk. And I know they didn't fall because I would have heard them or seen them down here. And it's just... And these are not the ideal scissors for this job. But I'm going to make them work. Make it do. Okay, now I want to ink this up around my edges. I am so excited to get these albums done. Perfect. Let's get this one inked. And then we'll have to do the outside of the flap. How's Steffi doing today?
She is good. She is upstairs reading, I think.
Okay.
We just had breakfast, so I used your little trick. I made sausages with country style gravy.
Yeah.
And I made fresh homemade tea biscuits and home fries. No, not home fries. I bought like the golden brown shredded
Hash browns.
hash browns, and I made those in the air fryer. And then I put the gravy all over it, and oh, really, really, really good.
Yeah, your gravy come out good for you.
Yes, it did, because I used your little trick.
Yeah. I love good sawmill gravy.
And then my daughter asked me, she goes, Mom, were you a Southern lady in your previous life? I started laughing. I said, I must have been.
Of course. Everybody was Southern at one time. Okay. Come on. There you go. Look good.
All right.
Okay, now I got to get a piece for here, which really hoping, but that's not going to do it. I think maybe I'll just use a piece from up here. It won't be too noticeable. I think it'll work. Because I want this blue-green on the envelope-y part. Oh, think a minute. Maybe I'll just put it across here. Yeah, let's just do that. It'll be okay. It'll all be all right. It'll come out in the wash, right?
Of course.
It's paper.
Of course. Everything comes out in the wash.
That's right.
All right.
All right, let me get this trimmed off here. Then I'll go around and get it, cussy cut it out. There we go. This one up out of my way for a minute. Need all these out of my way, to be honest. Okay, much better. Now let's see if I can. I have got to find those other scissors. These little Tim Holtz scissors are gonna take me forever. It's like, jeez.
Just lift the things up around your desk. It's probably hiding.
I moved everything. I can't. It's like they just walked away. And you know I ain't left this desk.
I still think they're buried. I swore the other day I lost my um, glue bottle, and I could swear I had put it on there. And where did I find it? All the way on the other side. I was like, what the heck? How did it get over there?
Crazy stuff. All right, let's get this inked up.
I missed one. I did. I missed one.
And that'll be one of the 3
All right, there we go. So
envelopes.
far, this is what it looks like. So now, I think to really make it pop, which is going to be a question, is whether I should use magnets. But I think it's going to need the magnets to keep all 5 of these pages closed. Otherwise, it's not going to look right. What do you think? Should I use magnets on each page to keep it closed?
Let me put you up so I can see better. Probably.
I'm not sure because see, it almost feels like, yeah, see how when you try and flip it, it's moving forward.
Yeah.
That and it's kind of getting caught. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we are going to put magnets. Except where the heck is my other magnets? I know I had them. I know I saw them. But like you, I don't see them. All right.
That looks good.
Oh, I am going
That'll be
crazy.
fine. And I can put little photo mat booklet in here. And it'll be perfect. And that one is done. Yay.
All right.
I like that.
Let's see these.
And I'm glad I put the magnet closure on it. It just needed that to hold it down. And with the photo mat, it's centered enough. Your photos will look really good looking out the window. So.
Okay, what the heck?
I like it. I like it. I like it. It'll look good.
All right.
I got the photo mat centered. Pretty happy. So that one's done. Let's finish this one. Let's see. Maybe just the front of that one. use these flowers on the back. That'll be cute. So put that there and that there. Sorry if I'm out of frame while I'm tracing, but all I'm doing is tracing around the template so I can get it cut out. There's that one. See if I can.
All right, that's it.
That'll work.
Last pack of magnets.
Yeah, I'm gonna order some more of the 8mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a bit bigger.
I like the 8mm. I'm finding. Now, what are we gonna use on the inside flap? I'm thinking, since this is on the outside, we'll use it here on the inside, and that'll work. I can just trace that little piece right out of there. Okay, that'll work. I'm wondering, could I have, I see where I put them. See, I'm trying to get myself in the habit of putting things back. I put them in a container. I just happened to look down and see that container, and I thought, I've been putting my stuff in it. I wonder if I stuck them back in there. And sure enough, just get the big part cut off because it gets in my way. So that'll work. Alrighty. So that'll be the inside. No, that'll be the outside. This will be the inside. I get myself all confused.
Yeah,
And believe me,
it helps.
it doesn't take long for me to get confused.
Oh yeah. Hi, Mandalee.
Hey, Dahlia. She got some of the cutest stickers from Dollar Tree. Mine didn't have it. Dahlia, I told you that I got the rub-ons. I'll show you. These rub-ons. I got these.
Oh my goodness, I'm in. Oh
Hang on, I'm
wow.
gonna put me up for a sec. So
Where did you get those?
it's Marina, Dahlia. I got them at the Dollar Tree, and I bought 2 sets. And
All
they're
right,
the rub-ons. They're not
I'm gonna have to go and check my Dollar Tree, the one that's way, way, way out in the west.
And
The
then
ones over here don't carry stuff like that.
I found these, and I bought 2 packs of them. There's 3 in a pack, and they're little wooden Happy Halloween. I thought on the cover of a journal or an album,
Oh wow.
they would be so cute. And you get 3 in a pack. So I bought 2 packs of those. But I couldn't find the stickers that Dahlia got. But she, oh my God, she got some cute ones.
I'll have to go. I'll have to go to the one out in the west end because the ones on the east don't have anything and they're very small. But there's a couple of big ones in my west end. And
She says, hi, Marina.
yep, I said it. I'm Mandalee. Um,
And
they might actually have the ones that you just showed.
Yeah, well, she said hers didn't have those, but
Yeah,
mine didn't have those cute little stickers she got. I mean, they are so cute.
I'll have to go and watch her video because I must have missed it.
Yeah, she put up a video. I think it
All
was
right, so
yesterday.
this is what it looks like so far. And now it's just a matter of doing, see, something is bugging me and I'm not sure why. It's almost as if it didn't stick properly. It keeps coming up. Yeah, see? It's right here.
Yeah, it's hard to believe hubby will be 70 tomorrow.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah. There we go. Now maybe it'll stop doing that.
And in my eyes, he's still just as handsome now as he was the day I married him. I'm very lucky to have him. You saw the wooden veneers. They had two other styles as well. I was trying to be good, but I can feel myself caving in. We only had the Happy Halloween. We didn't have any others because I'd have bought them. You know, I'm that bad child.
Mandalee, run back to the store and get them. Don't
Oh,
don't be good.
dare
Get
you?
them. Because by
Our
the time
Hobby
you
Lobby
decide, okay,
is
I want
marking.
them, they're going to be gone.
Our Hobby Lobby's marking stuff down again too. And I went in the baking aisle, and they
Uh-oh.
had these parchment paper sheets.
Oh, wow.
24. They're 20 and a half by 16 for $1.24. I picked up 4 packs. So, yeah, I was like, I love to use
Okay.
parchment paper and different things.
Oh, this is so, so nice.
I love to print on them.
See, this is the, now, see, this is where I'm not too sure about. Take a look here. See, it's kind of, it's,
Hang on, because I can't see real good off my laptop. So I have to put you
so
up so
I
I
can
can look
see the
over at
way
the
it's done
TV.
this way, right? So you can see how the back is the pocket, but when you lay it down, it's not laying down flat anymore because of this being in the back. See, it's
I
not laying
see
flat
that.
anymore. But I think it should be it should I think it should be okay because it is. I left enough room in the back. It's not going to alligator out. It's just not going to lay flat. I mean,
I don't think it would matter.
exactly, exactly. Mandalee, go to the store. Go to the store. Run.
Oh, she
Don't
says
walk.
they had
Run.
Spooky with a cat and Boo with a ghost. Ah, well, maybe ours just didn't have them out yet, but I did not see anything like that. So, oh well. Yeah, run, run, run.
Yep. That's what I said. Run, run, run. All right. I think I got to do. I got to do the waterfall next. The heck? Oh, all right. Now for the waterfall, I have some other pieces over here. I have scraps just left of the paper. So.
She wants to know, Marina, what you're making. So you can let me put you're up on your own. So you
Um,
can show and explain what you're doing.
Okay, so yep. Basically, what I started with is I want to make a album for my dog that passed away last year, and so I wanted to make some kind of a box that goes with the album. And when I was looking around, I remembered that I had bought a Kathy Ortega project where she did a pet bed instead of a house or a thing. So this is the pet bed that I've already made. I still have to decorate it and stuff. It's just simple. It's made up right now. So that's the back. And then this is the front. And then you've got the little pole, and the tag itself says Pampered Pet. And you open it up, and inside of it is where the album is going to be housed in here. So just to give you an idea. Uh, why won't it fit? Okay. Ah, that scared me for a minute. I had to wiggle it in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's where the album's going to be housed, and then it's going to close up like this. And you're not going to see it. And when you open it, there's going to be a pull tab. I just haven't made it yet. I've got to reprint out the bottom piece to pull the pull tab, as Joe showed me. And then the front of it's going to be decorated as well. And I still am deciding on what to put over here. But this is one of Kathy Ortega King is Paper Phenomenon is her company. This is her design, but I changed it up. Um, I made it a bit taller. I added about 2.5 inches upwards, and I added in an inch and a half outwards so that it would fit the 4-inch spine album. Also, I ended up, you can't really see it, but there is going to be a picture frame here. Once I get it, see how you can see. So there's going to be a picture back there, and that's not in her design either. And in here, it calls for only an inch and a half of an album. I made it bigger so that it would house a 4-inch album because I didn't want a tiny album. I mean, I've got pictures, I got 29 pictures, and I wanted to kind of spread it out and show it. So this is the album that I started with. And it's the traditional hinge system. So as you can see, it is 8.5 by, I think it's 8.5 by 3 3/4, almost 3 3/4. And yeah, so this is the pictures of some of them. It's like a 4x4. This is when he was younger. That's my daughter, my 2 sons, myself, and him. And then that's with my ex and 2 boys. And I've got a whole bunch of other different pictures. Some of them are like the last, you can see, and that one will go. Some of them are that size, which is a 4x4. That's the ones, the 4x4 is what's going to be in the waterfall going this way. And then some of these are 4.5, sorry, 4x2.5. And they're with the paw print picture frame that I found on Amazon. And it's gonna have paper. And the paper's printed. I just haven't cut it out. So that's my next step.
Says it's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I started. Like it was so funny because I'd shown Joe the original book that I had started making, like tiny and or I started it on a live feed of mine. It was an 8x8, and I was like, yeah, this book is way too big for these pictures. And I didn't want to print giant pictures. I wanted to print small ones. And sure enough, I had to go back and make the whole album and everything else. So, and I think this now it's working out nicely, I think. All right, so now I need to do the album. I need to do the waterfall. Thank you, Mandalee. I'm hoping it's going to work out beautifully.
Oh, it is.
So 550 is the height.
I'm going to leave you up for a couple of minutes so I can sit up for a few minutes, get my back a break.
Sure.
It is just.
I think it's going to need 4 pictures. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to do because I think the original picture she had done. Because I'm following someone else's kind of the way she did it because of the 5. Okay. Um, I'm following her not for her tutorial, but the way she used the papers. All right. So, what did I say? I said it was going to be 550. 550 plus 1. So that's 5 5/8. Okay. So let's leave that there. And let's get this
So,
out.
Delia, what are you working on? I think I got your name right, Delia, right? I want to make certain that I'm not calling you Delia by mistake.
Man, huh?
Mandalee, I believe her name is Delia.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to get to know everybody's names again.
I'm
So
trying.
550 plus 1. 5 is here. 550 plus 1 should be right here.
Yes, Delia. Yay, I got it right. I'm so proud of
Yay!
me. I have a hard time with names. I really do.
You and me both.
Well, I go into so many lives and
Uh
meet so
huh.
many people, and it's so difficult. Now, once I run into them 2 or 3 times in different lives, I can kind of get it. So,
Now let's take a look here. See? Oh yeah. Look, that is going to look amazing.
oh yeah, that'll be cute. He was such a cutie.
Ah, he was. But like any animals, he was a lot of work. And he wouldn't go out by himself. You had to literally take him for a walk every single time.
Aw.
He will not go out unless you walked him. That's the way my ex raised him, and that's the way he was right up to the end. Okay, so Mandalee says she's working on finishing her Cocoa Golden Book Journal.
Oh,
And
cool.
hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny. How you doing, honey? I'm here. I'm just off camera for a few minutes. My back was going at me today, leaning over my desk so much.
Oh, I know how that's like.
Well, I've been in here since hubby left for work about 8:30 working. So it's been a while. I have been in here. Crazy.
Oh, you've been on for about an hour.
Yeah, but I mean, I was at my desk working before I even went live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We always do that.
Yeah, we end up for hours. She's working on finishing her Cocoa Golden Book Journal, sewing the tags now. I have got so many golden books, and I
Ugh.
still have not done a golden book journal.
I've bought them and then given them away. I bought them and then given them away. Ugh.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking about trying to do one for Christmas this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen either. Like I said, it just
There's too much.
time.
There's too much. You know what? I'm happy I can get a couple done, and that's about it. I'm not going to plan ahead anymore.
Well, I would really love to find all my Halloween and do
Yeah,
something
because
for
we bought them
Halloween.
all last year.
Yeah. Well, I've already ordered. Oh my gosh, yesterday I caught the Tim Holtz. They were out the year before last. The mica distress mica sprays,
Uh huh.
and I got the ones last year, but I don't even know where they're at right now. And the ones that came out the year before, they're re-releasing this year. They're
Oh,
going to be an
okay.
every other year thing. So I ordered them from scrapbook.com and they have already shipped. Hang on, I'll let you out. You always want out when I'm busy. Oh, raise the dog. Gypsy, you're not going out.
Okay.
A cat would beat you up. So anyway, I've got that ordered. I just don't know where my Halloween stuff's at. I've got to find it. And I know it's all together in a little container, you know. I try to keep all the stuff together.
Um, just a suggestion. Maybe ask Dennis since he seemed to know where everything else of yours was.
Yeah, he knew where my die cuts were. My
Yeah.
dies. My favorite dies. Some of y'all don't know, but a few years ago, my mom's house burned. And we moved mom in with us. And I gave up my craft room and my storage, everything got put in tubs and got moved. So I have no clue where half of my stuff is. And the other half that I do know where it is, I'm trying to use up, you know, starting to get to use some things that I haven't been able to. It's just crazy around here. It really kind of crazy. So, all right, back to work. Back to work, y'all. I'm going to put the trees on the back of that one. Get my tape off my magnet. I love these little 8mm magnets. I'm glad I found them. Some of them others are awfully tiny. Well, I need to ink up before I go to gluing. Almost messed it up, didn't I? I forget to ink sometimes, and then I have to try and go back and do it. It's like, ah. And you'd think after all this time I would not forget to ink.
Eh,
But I do.
yeah, not gonna happen.
I get ahead of myself. Yeah, I enjoyed her little haul video. She got some really cute things, Dollar Tree. Like I said, I went yesterday and could not find those stickers. But, you know, they don't put out everything
Yeah, they
at the
don't put
same
everything out
time.
all in one shot.
So I'm hoping I'll go back here in a couple of days and they'll have it. I'm hoping.
I'll go next weekend because I know exactly which store I have to go to.
Well, we have two Dollar Trees within 7 miles of us. And
Wait. I didn't.
they don't get that much in. And then the one off of the big one, and I mean it's big. That's the one I went to yesterday. And like I said, they didn't have them. Then there's, let's see, how many Dollar Trees do I have near me around? We have one on Tobacco Road, one on Deans Bridge Road, one on Robert C. Daniel, one on Washington Road at this end, one at the other end.
Holy
Uh,
macro.
that's 5 in Augusta, and I know there's more. They still had a lot of boxes to put out. They still have a lot going back to school display. Yeah, yeah, they did still have a lot of back to school stuff. Ours went back last week.
Yeah, 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 ours doesn't have much, so I've got to, like I said, I got to go and check the ones that are further out because the ones that are right here, they barely have anything. They're like smaller stores. The bigger stores are out in the west end of
Yeah,
the city.
yeah. So I'll go and check again.
Yeah, notice how this one's kind of slightly different. Look,
Hang
you can
on,
even
let me
see it
go
on
check.
video. It's just like lightly, very lightly. You
Isn't
can
that
barely
odd?
tell, and that's odd. And it's all the same paper. But you can see this side here matches, but this side here, it's just slightly off. Huh,
That's
that is
odd.
very.
Well, it's like I don't like to use the plastic bone folders anymore. I got to noticing the plastic ones on my black cardstock,
Uh huh.
they leave a shiny mark.
Oh,
The
okay.
Teflon does not.
Hmm. Okay, so this is actually done wrong. See?
No, hang on. I'm going to make everyone dizzy. We're going back and forth. Ah, there we go.
All right, so I wanted it to spread all the way down. This is too small. See how it's too small? So
Um,
it's too much between the two of these. So half an inch wasn't enough. Luckily, yeah. So let's do it again. And that's,
Marina, I'm going to leave you up for a bit because all I'm doing is inking and gluing, and you're at least putting something together.
yeah. But let me see now because I only have, well, that's fine. I'm going to do this again. So it's going to be, let's do this again. So, I don't have 5 this time. I only have 4, maybe. Okay, so on this one then,
Penny says maybe it's supposed to be facing the other way.
let me try that. It really doesn't matter, Penny, because if you look, it's not wide enough this way, no matter which way you look at it. I think it needed an inch in between and not a half an inch. I think that's where my mistake was. So this one is right here. Oh, got it. She meant the color difference, not the way it was supposed to do. Yeah, that could be possible too. I mean, I'll
Right.
probably use those if I need it on another picture, another page. I mean, if I need them. All right, now let's see how I can fix this.
There with you today, Gypsy.
So that one's the same color, but what she did do is give me an idea to double check it before I actually put it together, so that all the colors are the same.
You may have saved Marina. You never know.
So, that being the case, so no matter which way you look at it, it's going to end up being 3 1/4. So it's that one. I'm not sure
I love watching you put together the albums. I think it's the amount of care that you put into them, because you really do.
Yep. All right. So,
Because guys, I've seen her not be happy with something and toss the whole thing, and I'm like, oh, all that work. And she's like, I'm not happy with it. I'm not
nope.
using it.
Nope. I'll
It's
start
not,
over again.
Yeah, she's done it. And your heart just drops because you've sat and watched all the work that she has put into it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Where a lot of us would sit and try and figure out something else to,
You know how to fix it. Nope.
yeah. And
Nope.
Marina's like, no, I'm not. I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. It needs to go away. I'm one of those, I'll fight with something for a little bit before I'm like, okay, I give up. I can't fix it.
Well, you've seen me do that. You've seen me fight with it, trying to fix it the way I want it, and it still doesn't work. And when that's the case, that's it. Now it's time for garbage.
I know. She's, nope, you're going. I'm done.
Yeah.
I've tried. You don't want to cooperate. There you go. Yes, it does. It hurts to the soul. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Sometimes it does.
But, it's like she says, you put your name on it and it has to be right.
Yeah.
And we craft together a lot, you guys. So we kind of really know each other. Oh, my goodness. I wish my back would stop today. It's not going to, but I wish it would. So you're making a new waterfall?
I already did the pieces. What I'm trying to figure out is how to put it together because I don't have any more of this paper. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use to make it or put it together with. And I'm thinking I got this scrap. This scrap. So
I have a hard time with waterfalls, y'all. Waterfalls are difficult for me. But yeah, I'm anxious for the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides mica sprays. That's what they are, mica sprays to come in.
didn't he come out with a whole bunch of new ones yesterday?
Well, they're not new. They're the colors from not last year, but the year before when they released them. And they're going to release them again this year because when they're gone, for the year. So they're going to do them
What am I
the
doing?
same ones every other year, the way I understood it. So the ones I got last year won't get released again until next year now. And then the ones that I'll get this year will get released again the year after next. So,
Choose this one.
so I'll have to watch for the Christmas ones too.
Penny says she's got a bad back too. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, sometimes sitting over my desk for so
yeah.
long, it really gets it. I have degenerative arthritis in my spine and both my hips. So they've already said if I fall and hit the wrong way, I'll be paralyzed. If I'm in a car accident and get hit just right, I'll be paralyzed. So I'm a little more careful than I used to be since all that. And I swear it had to be the cancer that brought all that out
Yeah.
because before I got sick, I didn't have the problems that I have now. And it's crazy.
All right, now it's starting to work. All right, now this is where it's going to be really.
I have such a lag on my StreamYard compared to YouTube.
You have such a what?
A lag?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lag between StreamYard and YouTube. So when you're
Yeah.
watching it, you watch on StreamYard.
Actually, you're ahead on YouTube compared to StreamYard. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is weird.
No,
All
wait a
right, so
minute.
see how quite a bit of so far, quite a bit of a difference. It's so far it's a half an inch. So now over here is where it's going to come in because I didn't have a wide enough paper.
Nope,
So
you're right. It is on the YouTube one.
yeah, so
Real
over
bad lag.
here, so this one just is fine like
Oh,
this.
Penny, you've had 2 spine surgeries? Oh, no. I don't want to go through that. I'm just, no. See, what about 7 years ago? I got to where I couldn't breathe and I went to the emergency room. And that was about 6, 7 o'clock that evening. By 11 o'clock at night, I'm being asked, do I have a living will? If not, I need to get my affairs in order. It was a 10-pound mass, and they didn't think I was going to survive. And they had an ambulance coming to take me from Eisenhower Medical Center on Fort Gordon to MCG. It turned out it was a 16-pound tumor. It was cancer. They had to go in and they done a complete hysterectomy. They took fat panels, lymph nodes, cervix, uterus, ovaries, and my appendix all out at once. I lost 21 pounds in surgery.
Wow.
Um, I remember my dad come up to the hospital, this before he passed, and he's standing in the doorway and he's about to break down crying. He says, "You have cancer." And I just looked up. I said, "Yeah, Dad, I got it. It don't got me." And he got a smile on his face and he come in and Everything's been, it was okay. I was never scared. I I just had that feeling it was going to be okay. God wasn't done with me here yet. I wasn't worried. I had surgery on Friday. I had custody of two of my grandchildren. April was turning 10 on Monday. I got out of the hospital on Sunday by noon. I was out Monday shopping because you only become a double digit midget once. And I had to go get her a new bicycle and have her birthday party.
Wow.
So, but you know, you just you know,
You do what you have to do.
yeah.
We all do what we have to do.
And I've had no regrets. There's things that I can't do now that I could do before, and I'm okay with that. And I have a wonderful husband. He's very supportive. There's nothing that man won't do for me.
No matter which way you look at it, this is like it. All right.
Okay, I can sit back up again. Oh, let's finish getting this little bugger put together. I just can't imagine going through two back surgeries, though.
All right. So yeah.
You would have to have a good support system,
Oh yeah.
you know, to go through that. There's just,
All right. So yeah.
so, like I said, God was with me. I wasn't scared. I have an IVC filter because now I'm prone to blood clots, and they tried to get it out and it won't come out. And there's a recall on them because they're breaking apart and going through people's heart and killing them. And I'm like, oh well, it'll be okay. It's just a thing. So I'm on Xarelto forever and a day, you know.
Hoping this will eventually work. I don't know.
It's gonna work, Marina. Cute. Yes, praise God. Telling you. And the funny thing was, the day before I got where I couldn't breathe, is I was out doing yard work, you know, and that was last time because I can't take the heat now. I have a wonderful oncologist. She's a wonderful woman. Your neck was broke. Oh my God.
Okay. That. Yep.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a reason for your back to hurt.
So
How?
did you have to have one of those like cage things that go over your head down onto your shoulders, and they bolt in? I had a friend that had that, and oh, it was horrible for her. Cute. They're done. So they go back in my little album. I love this little album. I think it's so sweet. get all my envelopes together. And let's see, I think I want you go in here, and I'll put you in here. And put you in here. And we'll put you in here. And it looks so cute. So now I added the little mittens up here. I want to add something to these. Hang on one second. My dog wants back in.
Yes, it is very, very scary, Mandy. Mandy, very scary.
Oh.
So,
Okay, what have we got that we can use?
yeah. Honestly, I think I like it like this.
Because this one was Christmas, and we didn't use all of it. And I don't want Christmas. I really don't want to add Christmas. But there's not a lot on this one. So we're just going to add little snowflakes and whatever we can here and there onto that is what we're going to do, just to decorate a little bit. I don't like to over decorate on some of them because you want your photos to be the center. You know, the star of the show should be your photos, not your decoration. So let's see, we've got a snowflake. Put him there. And put another one. Let's try this little one. Kind of there. And then we'll put one down here. I'm not thrilled with these stickers either. They didn't cut very well.
So I know exactly what it is. This one's got.
So you have to fight with them.
This is something. This is 3.
Thank you, Penny.
So cute.
Yeah, it is scary to think about, you know. They didn't cut them very well on these. Look at this little one here. So that looks cute. Can you see the little snowflakes? That'll work. I still gotta find my eyelash trim that I want to use to go through the tags. So it is what it is, you know. I wonder if I could fit this maybe down here. Let's see. Like I said, they didn't cut through the vinyl very good. And there, it's sticking. So let's see if I may trim it off a little bit. I think I could do that. Let me see if I can pull that up just a little bit. And tuck that under. And I'll trim that off. And that'll work. And it looks cute. That looks sweet. And it gave just a little bit of decoration. Now we got this spot. And I think I'm going to try this one. Maybe this one. But yeah, they didn't get the vinyl didn't cut very good on these. And they're hard to get up. You have to get up under it. I'm not happy with it. There we go. Got that one. I just want a little decoration here and there, you know? That'll work. And then got one more. Oh, nope, that's it. Maybe I'll add something else here. Got a silver snowflake here. This one just looks kind of bare to me. So let's add some more little snowflakes here and there. We have plenty. It does have plenty of snowflakes. I'll say that for it.
Okay. I know exactly how to do this. I gotta fix it. The only way to get it, the only way that this is gonna fix is with the decorated paper. It's not gonna fix with the actual waterfall. So this is the way it's gonna be.
Well, I think other than having the eyelash trim or whatever through the
Yeah.
through the little tags, I think it's done. I love the box. The box came out so cute. And I used Jingle Bells for the feet of the box. And the album will fit down in there.
Should I put the I've got the corners. Should I put them on now or when they're decorated?
Where are you gonna, on the outside, right?
Yeah, like
I think I would wait till I had my decorative paper.
And then put it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I would do. So yay, I have managed to finish both of the boxes with the little albums. And they are so cute, you guys. Let me show you what I did. There's this one and that one.
I think both of them came out absolutely beautiful.
Zoom out a little bit. Come on. It's going to take it a sec. Yeah, they're both so cute. I'm real happy with them. So I got a winter one and a Christmas one. And pretty much same design, just different papers. So I'm happy. And these will be gone up to Steffi's to go in her shop to go for sale. So I'll be able to start a new project. Yay! I'm done with those. I can put Christmas away for a few weeks anyway. Not
Really?
long.
I don't know. That's what you said 2 weeks ago.
I know.
And then you started another project for Christmas.
I know. I did, y'all. It's funny. Marina knows me. She's like, you're always. Yeah. Well, I just got the what is it? Christmas sparkle keg from Garcia. Yep. And my ephemera is due in this week. So I'm really wanting to play with it, but I'm going to put it up and make myself behave. I am.
is this not working?
Penny, which one are you talking about? The one that Marina's doing or the ones with the box that I did?
The one I'm making, um, by the time you buy the tutorial and then figure it out and do the box the way I've done it, you're looking at least 45 to $50 just for the box because it took about 10 sheets of chipboard, um, plus the tape, plus the hinges and everything else. And then the album itself, something like this would be between around the same thing, around 40, 45. Um, Joe's, I think, would be about the same
No,
because
I think no.
yours
I
might
could
be
sell mine for probably 20, 25 and be done.
for both the box and the album.
Yes, the box with the album
Okay.
plus shipping. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because yours is a little bit easier to make with the fact that it's a takes less chipboard and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, mine took
So,
literally mine took about 10 sheets because most of the sizes is bigger than 8.5 because this is a 12 by 10, I think, 12 by 8 1/4. So which basically means it takes the sheets itself. So it depends.
yeah.
For both, yeah, for both of mine, we're looking at about 80 to 100, 80 to 100, depending on how I'm going to end up decorating it.
But yeah, I could sell mine with the box, 20
Yeah.
plus shipping easily. So did that answer your question, Penny, honey? And if you're interested in one like Marina's doing and you want to order from her, you can contact her. Marina, you
Yeah.
want to put your email up just in case?
Yeah, I do take commission pieces, and I do have references as well that a couple of people have ordered from me, and they've gotten it. But I'll be honest, like right now, I can do the work, but it'll have to wait a little bit. I won't be able to do it right now
Yeah.
because I've got 3 other orders that I'm trying to finish for someone else. But if you're interested, here's my email address.
And if you will, stick mine up.
Uh, yeah, I just have to go for it. Give me a minute.
Or you can just friend request me on Facebook. I'm Joetta Pashon. I live in Blythe, Georgia. And my blue and gold McCall is my little, no, my granddaughter's my little thing on my Facebook. But on email and Joe, all small letters, Pashon, P-A-S-I-O-N, at yahoo.com.
Yep, I put both of the email addresses in there.
Oh, she's wanting to get a wedding album for her daughter.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. Now we got a totally different story here. Hang on a minute. You're interested in a wedding album? Let me show you something. And this one, the only reason I have not sent it out yet is because this one, um, our borders have been a little finicky about sending it out. So it is not done. But this is a gift. If you, okay, this is for Emily from uh, Creative Jewels. This is her wedding gift from me to her. Um, and this one basically is an old box that I found at the Salvation Army, and then I pretty much recovered it all with the different things, and it's got the photo frame right here. And I believe it's from the top. It goes in. See, yeah, it's from the top. It goes from here. There you go. Okay, and then you open it up.
Yeah,
And
Emily's Creative Jewels.
yeah, Creative Jewels by Emily. And
Marina lives in Canada.
this is the wedding album itself that I made for her. But underneath it, it has the storage units and stuff. And this is just a small book for her to do previous pictures, but just giving you an idea. That's tags here. And this is for her to decorate and to put her wedding pictures and her previous or engagement pictures in there. And it's all done with the ring bound. And then you have this one. And it's a similar idea, but quite a bit bigger. So you open it up. All right. And it says our wedding day. And it says Mr. and Mrs. here. And that is a washi tape that I bought from Michael's with the same thing with the washi tape here. This is a die cut of Beauty and the Beast. Okay, my camera just went crazy. And that came from, I think it was Amazon. And then it's the die cut there. Then you open it up. Okay, and this one is supposed to be okay, so I just realized I didn't put the, okay, I'll have to fix that. And she's also a crafter herself, so if I made any mistakes or anything, she can fix it. And so, and then it's got the waterfalls on this side here. You open it up. And there you go, and you've got the pictures and everything in there. And then this part here says Emily and James Lee, December 17th, 2021. And A Tale as Old as Time. This year, it came from the sticker sheets from Silhouette. You buy them and print them off on your printer. And then this one here, it opens up so that she can put pictures inside of it. So just very carefully, I didn't want to glue it all the way down. It's just done with the temporary dots. And then opening to the next page, it has 2 envelopes here. They're vellum. And it just has the vellum
Hey, Chef.
that she can just put her wedding album or wedding pictures or invitation and stuff. Here's these ones. Again, they're all like flimsy so that she can just slip pictures inside of them. And then it goes up. And that's all pictures in there. Opening it up again. And again, these are loose so that you can just stick the pictures in and then glue them down.
Chef Sketty says you did a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, this was a labor of love. So this took me almost 7 months to do because it's all the different die cuts, all the different pieces that you put together. Now, something like this, I'll be honest with you, Penny, everything together, including the box and then all the different pieces on top of everything, plus it has the trim and stuff like that, cost me about $250 altogether. But that's because the paper alone is a paper line from Ciao Bella. It's called Frozen Roses. And I got it specifically. I didn't have to spend that kind of money. But because she was getting married to Beauty and the Beast theme and she was getting married in December, she really wanted something with the red roses. And this is the only one that was available at the time. So these ones here are Heartfelt Creations. See? It's the pieces that go on top. And then this one here, again, it's got the piece that you can put a picture or a tag of some kind here. And it's got more here.
Beautiful.
And then there's this one here, which some of them, by the time you get to this point, it is going to be alligator, but she can always take it apart and add more spacers in here. That's why I did it with this kind of a book. So that's basically the one that goes like this.
It's beautiful, Marina.
This one is the same way. Again, you've got the picture that's gonna be able to put there. There we go. And then the last two pages are right here. And again, and this one has, I think it's a pocket. It's a pocket over here, right here. And so it's extremely, yeah, that goes this way. So similar, and then the double waterfall in the back. That she'll be able to put a lot of different more pictures in there. So it is going to chunk out by the time she finishes this all. It is going to chunk out, but I made it so that she can open it just a bit more. We would have to get bigger.
Thank you for coming in, Dahlia. Have a great rest of your day, honey.
All right, take care, Mandalee. So, but for something like this, you can do it for a lot cheaper. It just all depends on the materials that you end up buying. That's what it comes down to.
And you have to figure Marina lives in Canada and things are priced differently.
Yeah.
And
but yeah. even if you take maybe like even the paper itself, I paid like 120, 150. It's still going to be about 100 for you guys. It's not going to be that big of a difference.
Right.
Because the papers themselves, these ones here come from Italy. So you're paying the Italian exchange no matter where you are.
It is.
But yeah, it's definitely. I've got one other one that I'm doing right now, and by the time I finish that one, I'm hoping to sell for about 200. But it's going to be totally different. It's more in the style of the pet box than anything. But it's an I believe that one is a 9x9 or a 10x10. But it's not like this. It's this format here, where you've got the pages that are going in this way.
She says Sierra walked the aisle to the music of Beauty and the Beast. Oh,
exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this one eventually, get it into a box and get it sent down to Emily, because I just, with the borders the way they've been funny and finicky, I didn't want to send it down and then end up having it get lost. So I'm holding off on sending it. You know, even though wedding was a year ago.
The restrictions and stuff with COVID, it makes
exactly, and that's what's been throwing me off. It's not everything is open, it's fine, but they're still not back to guaranteeing that if they lose something, they'll find it.
Right.
And I'm scared. I mean, after I spent so much time and so much money on making that, I don't want it to get lost.
Yeah, I understand that.
But yeah, Sierra, if you're more interested, or you want me to, if you're looking for help to make it, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. Because I do also teach.
Yeah, she's teaching her daughter, and her daughter's doing a beautiful album.
Not only that, but I've taught Diane. So, and I've taught Diane from the beginning. Oh, that's great. I'm glad. I mean, yes, that paper is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. So you can agree with me. You probably know how much it costs already. Like the one that I'm using for this album is this paper here. It's by Knitwick. So this one's a printed one. So it's not costing me as much. But if you happen to notice, it's not as bright and not as strong as some of the papers that you would happen to buy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's exactly. So if she walked the aisle for Beauty and the Beast, that's the perfect paper, because that's what Emily's. Her theme for her wedding was all Beauty and the Beast. I even have the little figurines of Mrs. Potts and all that. I don't know if you noticed that some of the die cuts in the album itself when I was going through it.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You worked so hard on it. Well, sweetie, I've got to get off of here. It is 2 o'clock. I've been on for a couple of hours, and I've still got to get dinner and get some stuff done. So I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. She says she just needs to get down to business and make her one. Yes.
Anytime, Penny. Just let me know.
Oh, you're a funk, Penny.
thank you very, very much, everybody, for sitting and watching us and spending the morning with or the afternoon with us.
So, yeah, I'm going to get off of here and get some stuff done. Thank y'all for coming in. Penny, you are more than welcome to look me up on Facebook. Here, I'll put my. There's my real name. Just look me up and send me a friend request, and we can all hang out. We get each other out of those funks. We know what it is to get in that funk where you just don't feel creative. So give me a shout out and we'll get together. But I will talk to y'all later. Everybody stay safe and see you later. Bye, y'all.